Are you tired of swiping on dating apps trying to find the love of your life? Are you tired of sending messages that never get replied to? Are you tired of getting ghosted? Are you tired of standing around in clubs and bars every weekend hoping to find the one? Now, the average guy spends up to 10 hours a week swiping on dating apps mindlessly. That's 520 hours per year, almost an entire month of your life every single year, just staring at the screen in your room, praying that a girl responds to your message. That's not even including all the hours going on dates, going to bars, and chasing women, all in the hope of finding the love of your life as soon as possible. But here's the thing, finding the love of your life, it's not about being lucky on Tinder. It's not about going to bars and getting so drunk that you have the confidence to actually speak to women. There's a secret, superior way to actually attract the right woman for you. And it's the exact opposite of what most men are doing in their lives. So here's how to find the love of your life in 3 easy steps. Now, step 1 is you don't. You stop chasing, you stop searching. When you make chasing women the main priority of your life, you're acting in a scarcity mindset. You're signaling to the world that you're not good enough for her to just be attracted to you without you spending all this time and energy on trying to chase her and forcing her to talk to you. Women can smell that desperation miles away and will avoid you because of it. If you're constantly on Tinder, messaging girls, replying to their messages instantly, refreshing their messages constantly, getting stressed out and anxious when they haven't responded to you in a few hours, you're not confident, you're needy. You need that attention from women because you don't have other things to focus on in your life. And that neediness kills attraction more than anything else. If you're needy, she will think that you are pathetic. Now, I know this because this is exactly what happened to me in my first long-term relationship. We were dating when we were in university, and during the summer we became long distance when I went on holiday. I was constantly messaging her, replying to her message as soon as I got it, as soon as I possibly could, because I wanted to talk to her as much as I could. I even got annoyed at her for not messaging back for like 6+ hours over like a few months. And it ended up being the catalyst that destroyed that relationship. You do not want to make that same mistake. Because think of the guy that actually has no problem with getting women, who has all the female attention he could ever want. Is he constantly messaging girls or giving them all of his attention? No, he's kind of hard to reach. Not because he watched some video that says, oh, you shouldn't reply quickly because that puts you in a scarcity mindset. But instead, he's busy living his life. His day is filled with training, with building his career, with making money, with working on projects he cares about, spending time with the people he cares about. So the first step is radical. Stop chasing love. Stop making it the center of your entire life. The moment you stop searching, you free up the energy and the time to actually build yourself up. Now, step 2 is you become the person you're looking for. Confident, disciplined, purposeful. You build what you'd admire and respect in someone else. Most men dream of a confident, loyal, beautiful, high-value woman. But here's the truth, the uncomfortable truth. If you aren't living as a high-value man yourself, why would she choose you? Why would your dream woman choose a guy who has bad habits, who's addicted to his phone, who can't stop scrolling, who's addicted to porn, who isn't as attractive or disciplined as he could be? You attract what you are, not what you want to become. So instead of thinking, how do I find her? What should I say to her? What pickup line should I use? Instead, ask yourself, would the kind of woman that I want even be interested in the man I am right now? So here's your actionable advice for the video. If you're serious about being able to attract your 10 out of 10 dream woman to be your wife, write down a list of traits and attributes you'd want her to have. Is she funny? Is she attractive? Does she go to the gym? Does she exercise a lot? Does she eat whole foods and not processed garbage? Does she not vape? Does she have interesting hobbies? Does she go to church? Is she a traditional woman who doesn't sleep around? Does she want children? Now you take that list of traits that you just wrote down and you apply them all to yourself. You start implementing all those things into your life. You become what you would want your dream partner to be. Now the secret is this. Build a life that excites you so much that even if you never found the one, your dream woman, you'd still be fulfilled. You'd still live a happy life. Because that's when the women notice you. That's when they start chasing you. And the third step is to realize that the goal was never love. The greatest figures in history never chase love. Alexander the Great, Marcus Aurelius, Jesus Christ, Julius Caesar, King Arthur, Achilles. None of them sat around thinking, I just want to find love. I just want someone to cuddle with and go on nice walks on the beach with. No, they chased purpose, they chased mission, they chased legacy, they chased greatness. And love came as a byproduct of who they became. So stop chasing love and instead become someone worth chasing. When you're so deeply focused on your mission, you naturally cross paths with women who share your values and admire your drive, your discipline, your ambition. You meet them in the gym, in your career, in communities, in your church. You don't just hunt them down or chase them. You find them along the way as you go along this path of becoming the most valuable, best version of yourself. So here's the harsh truth. If you make love your mission, you'll end up settling. You'll take the first woman who gives you attention. The first woman that you sleep with because you're scared of being alone. But then you realize that she's not that good. You think she's so perfect, but the truth is you like her because she's the only one that's into you. And then you suddenly look into her and she's like, she vapes, she's got a septum piercing, she's got tattoos, she dyes her hair, she's all these daddy issues and all that. You think she's a good girl, but then you realize, no, you're not. And then by that point, it's too late and you're already getting divorced. You cannot let that happen to you. But if you don't make chasing love your priority and you instead make chasing greatness your mission, you'll naturally attract beautiful women who want to build with you, not just drain you of your resources. So stop obsessing over finding the one. There is no the one. Become the man who is so focused, so disciplined, and so magnetic that the right woman will chase you down and want to date you, not the other way around. Now, I thank you for watching, and if you learned the 3 easy steps to find the love of your life, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Unlimited Power for more self-improvement videos on every single topic. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.